going on, guys? Welcome to the Free Animation Hub. My name is Brian, and today we're going to be reacting and analyzing Azureus. So the guys over at Blacksunentertainment reached out to me. They said, hey, check out this new teaser we made. And I thought to myself, Blacksunentertainment, that sounds kind of familiar. And I clicked on the teaser and instantly I was like, holy crap. So back about 10 years ago, they came out with another teaser for Azureus. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but I remember watching that in animation school, and it actually inspired one or two of the scenes in my final film. And so this is a new teaser that they're making, and they're planning on making this into a full-on series, I think. And it looks really cool. It's very anime inspired, and so I can't wait to check it out. But before I start rambling some more, I would really appreciate it if you guys could fill out a survey for me that I created recently. The link will be downstairs. The link will be down below for you guys. You don't have to fill it out because you know your time is important, but it shouldn't take more than a minute or two of your time, and I would really appreciate it. Alright, anyways, without further ado, let's hop into this week's video. Alright, here it is. Azureus. We're going with it. Or you smash the like button. Video hasn't even started yet, but I know it's gonna be good. I've seen the one from 10 years ago. I am surprised though, because the video only has 17,000 views. And if you go to Blacksunentertainment, and here, let's see. So this is the original one. The original one has almost 5 million views. I hope this one picks up too, because this older one, the one that I was talking about before in the intro, it was amazing. So I can't wait to see what they've been up to. And as far as I know, I think they're like, again, they're starting a series. And so what they just released is a preview of what the series is going to be. And I don't know if they're self-funded or not, but it does seem like a passion project, because it's like something they've been working on for 10 years. And if they had a client, 10 years isn't gonna cut it, you know? They would want that in like a year or less. So alright, let's go back to this video. Alright, let's watch this. There he is. Yeah, so they're using the same exact character as the one from 10 years ago. A lot more high definition. That's good. Oh. First person perspective. Okay. That's sick. The textures are so good. Let's see if the animation keeps up. This is sick. What the fuck? This is so good. Yeah, that was nice. Dude, this is freaking sick. Oh my god. Oh shit. That's some Jedi shit right there. God, that's it? That's all they're gonna... Is there more? Come on. That's all you're gonna give me? The animated series. Yeah, so it is a series that's coming out. That's all we get? Ah. Oh, it is unfunded. It's a passion project. Yeah, so I mean, that's pretty sick. Shit, go support these guys. Oh my god, that was epic. All right, well, I mean, if you know how we do things in this channel, you know what comes next. We reacted. Now we're gonna pop it over to Sync Sketch and analyze the shit out of this. Let's do this. Been wanting to do that for a long time. So for this video, we're gonna be using the Gaomon Tablet. The guys over at Gaomon were kind enough to send us one to review, and it's been okay. First of all, this is the Gaomon S620, and this thing is small, and like not in a bad way. It's very compact, and the cool thing that I had no idea about was I opened it, and in the booklet it showed it connecting to the phone. and I tried it out, and that was it. You literally just plug into your phone and you can paint on your phone. My girlfriend was having a blast with this. She already called dibs on it after this review, so I'm gonna have to fight her for it. But it's pretty wicked, and I believe right now, let me check. Yeah, so December 7th to December 13th, they have a 28% off. That 28% off, and the tablet was already really affordable. And so right now, I think it's about, until December 13th, it's $28.89, I think, USD. And I mean, I never thought a tablet would be that cheap, but I don't know, technology, man. And it's very responsive, it's very sensitive to pressure, and so it does what it needs to at an extremely affordable price. So if you need like a compact tablet, go check those guys out. They seem super nice, the customer service seems super nice, and their product seems like a really good quality. Also, they gave me this freaking glove, man. I've been wanting a drawing glove forever, and it just came in the box. So you get a tablet and a glove, and a stylus, of course, and a bunch of extra nibs. Anyways, let's hop into this analysis. Everything about this is really freaking cool. The lighting's amazing, the textures are amazing, the animation's really good. The effects, I don't know, like I'll come back, but like let's go back to here, where his blood falls on the floor. Look at this, dude! It drops, it moves the sand, it splatters, and then it starts eating up the ground like acid. It's so cool, man. That is so crazy. The amount of detail, like the little detail. Look how amazing that looks. But anyways, back to this part where it's the first interaction. It's our first time seeing the antagonist. So we see this guy come in as a shadow. He flashes in. Right now we're just looking here. Comes in, the shadow flashes in, and then he winds up here for an attack. But then the protagonist is quicker here, and so he uses like, I don't know, it's some sort of teleportation power or something to react or to move quickly. And so he quickly turns on his like teleportation and crouches down under the blade. And then he's like, he lost the advantage, and so he's gonna go and try and re-engage from some other point, and he uses his teleportation again to just zoom out of there. Oh, that's cool. He just wraps around. I didn't notice that before. Now let's look at our protagonist here. So here he starts moving his head down before the guy teleports, as though he senses him. I don't know what kind of powers he has, but that sort of feels like. But then after this guy flashes in, we got what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Within 4 frames, so less than half a second, this guy's already turning around. He turns his head, leads with his head, after realizing the flash, or I don't know, hearing it. His head's turned. He's like starting to bring up his arm, and this is a really nice and dynamic pose right here. And he kind of comes down in this overly like stretched. Look how stretched his face is. Just because it's so fast, I think it's like within what, 1, 2, 3, 4. Within 4 frames, he has to turn around. And so what they've done is obviously they've stretched his face. And same with here, he just completely like deformed when you go frame by frame here. He's bringing up his arm. They're stretching away the rest of his body to try and reach that point and have it not look too harsh on when you're playing it real time. It looks a lot more softer. It looks a lot softer when you stretch something and then have an overshoot when you have very little frames to work with. If you don't do that, then it'll look very snappy and very harsh. And so that's what they're doing here. They've got a very nice kind of like a closed silhouette on this side, but then they have it going out on this side, and so that's really appealing on the eyes, where this arm isn't out here, or like isn't like this. That wouldn't look very appealing. And so they have kind of like a, let me close this, they have a very closed silhouette on one side and then just expanding out from the other side. Anyways, and then this really cool thing starts happening. So they're still stretching the head, and now to make it look really cool and for you to really like feel like you're in there, you're in that action, they're stretching this guy's arm towards camera, so you see the sword, so you're in there, so the sword gets close to camera. They start stretching his arm And same with here. Right now, like the perspective kind of looks like this, which is like crazy. It's like if his arm was real size, it would be probably like here. So instead what we have is the green just so we can have the sword right here in our face. And so he kind of turns the sword around, and then we get the slashing in the camera. And again, this is extremely stretched here. The real arm length would probably be like somewhere around here, but again, just for the effect. That is so cool. So he starts the action with his body, is driving down his core, and then the sword is kind of carries over about halfway through. So this is, I think, around here is like the last bit where the core is leading the action, and then the sword kind of takes over here and starts moving faster than the rest of the body. And so he's just swinging with all his might. And of course we got a nice arc coming here like this for the head. So that was pretty sick. And then I kind of missed that. Afterwards he slashes back. He misses, obviously. He looks here. He's like, oh, he's not here. And then quickly looks to the other side and starts shooting. That's so sick. So we got him doing this like really sick Star Warsy leap. Clashes, or yeah, oh shit, he actually damages the antagonist here. And then he turns his hand around and starts spinning the sword, which, what the heck, like, I missed this. There's so much gem here. Look at this. So he opens up his hands, starts spinning the sword, catches it, and then goes for another strike. Oh, that's so freaking cool, man. Hold on, I want to watch this in real time. That's so good. Ah, that's sick. And then this is the part where I said nice, which is just this little stagger on the foot here as he's trying to catch his balance. You got this really nice stagger on the foot here as he's trying to not slip away, pretty much. And this kind of looks like an exoskeleton suit. I never actually paid too much attention to it, but it looks like over his entire body he's just wearing like a exoskeleton suit to, I guess, power him up, make him faster, make him stronger. What happened to that guy? Oh shit, this guy disappears into the clouds. Where's he go? Okay, so our guy goes in for an attack. The other guy puts up some sort of barrier. This guy gets knocked out. Yeah, that's cool. So I guess the sword felt that it wasn't being held anymore, and it just kind of like retracts and does a little jerk afterwards. That's pretty cool. Is this over? Is this over for our protagonist? He's got a fight in them. They can't end the series here. This is just the beginning. And then they go back at it again. This guy just uses the force, or it's probably like magnetic or something. Goes back to his hand. It's a sick jump here. Of course. And boom, slashes into the outro. That's so cool, man. I don't know when this is coming out. I'll try and get some more information from Blacksunentertainment, and if I do, I'll update you guys. I'll probably post it in the community section. This is so freaking sick. I can't wait till this comes out. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I did. If you did, definitely go support those guys. Go smash the like button on their video after you smash it on mine. With all of that out of the way, happy animating, guys. Make sure to check out those links in the description, and I will see you guys in the next video.